Hello viewers, thanks for watching. Now we're gonna learn about display property. Display property can be block, inline block, flags, grid. Also you can mention none. I already removed all of the coding that we work for box model, and we're gonna write our coding under this display property. So I already have two headings. Click on the go live. At this moment our website is like this. These two are heading 2, box model and display property. We have a paragraph as well. Heading and paragraph both are block level element. So let's go to the style.css, h2, curly braces, background color blue. Block level element have their own line. Heading 2 is a block level element, that's why it takes the own line from left to right. Also paragraph is a block level element. Display property for heading 2. The display, it is block level element by default. We can make it inline element, but in that case we need to mention it on the CSS. Type inline and save it. When we mentioned inline, that time they stays together next to each other. This way we can change the display. P, curly braces, enter. Let's put one more paragraph next to the previous one. P, enter. In between p text, type lorem 10, enter. These are two different paragraphs. Now they are block level element, that's why they are staying one after another one. In CSS we can change their display. If we put some background color with yellow green, by default display is block level, but we want to change it to inline. Save it. All of these elements stays one next to another one. We made our heading as well inline, that's why these two headings stays one next to another one. Also our paragraph, all of them stays together one after another one. This way we can change the display. We can create some link in our box.html file. Type a, enter. href, just put hash display1, copy it and paste. This stays one next to another one because links are inline elements. Go to the style.css, type a, curly braces, enter, display block. If we make it block, then we can see the second one goes to the next line because block level elements takes their own line. Also we can put background and see with the link. Background color maybe green. Save it. They took the space all the way from left to right. So if you put some padding 10 pixel, it makes some padding on top and bottom. Also 10 pixel left and right. If you want, you can put a width 200 pixel. Still it is big size for the right side. Now just disable the display. So now it goes back to the next to each other. We mentioned width 200 pixel, but it's not working because width doesn't work with the inline element. Just disable it. Let's put some margin left 20 pixel. Left of these links, they made 20 pixel of margin on the left. If we put margin right 20 pixel, the gap between these two links are more because 20 pixel for this first link and another 20 pixel for the second link. Right margin for the first link and another 20 pixel for the second link. So left margin working, right margin as well working for the links. So let's see how it works with the top and bottom. Margin top 20 pixel, there is no gap on top of this box. Also if you put some margin at the bottom, margin bottom 20 pixel. The bottom as well is not working, but you can't see because because of the background color. So the margin is not working vertically for the inline element. So disable them, just remove them. Our margin, all four sides we put 20 pixels. Just write margin 20 pixel. Although we put 20 pixel for all four sides, it doesn't work. But if you make it block level, then you see there is margin all the four sides, top, bottom, left, right, everywhere margin. We just change the default setting by mentioning them on the style.css. Also, and if we make it inline block, how it will work? Inline block, we can make it inline block by mentioning them on the CSS. So in that case, what will happen? It will stay next to each other, but the margin will work with inline block. So top, bottom, left, right, everywhere 20 pixel. So if you want to put any margin vertically for the inline element, you can just make it inline block. Your margin will work. For heading 2, let's put display property none. Let's see how it works. Let's put the display none. When you put display none, then heading just disappeared. So if you want to hide any element, then you can just use the none display property. I think that's all for today. Stay with me for the next videos, and thanks for watching.